Have you ever been presented with a gift that, instead of sparking happiness, unleashed a cascade of unexpected difficulties? Perhaps you experienced a subtle discomfort, an imbalance you couldn't quite define? This might not be mere chance. Ancient Buddhist wisdom offers warnings about certain gifts that can disturb our inner harmony and entangle us with energies we'd rather avoid. Are you truly conscious of what you're accepting when a present is offered to you? Stay tuned until the very end of this video, and you'll uncover how these timeless teachings can protect you from unwanted influences. Did you know that refusing specific presents could be the key to preserving your positive aura and shielding your spirit? Together, we will investigate how to recognize these kinds of gifts and make choices that ensure your tranquility and equilibrium. And if this resonates with you, if you are keen to learn more about how ancient wisdom can enrich your life, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss future insights. Your journey towards self-discovery begins right now. In Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that every object possesses its own energy, a vibration that can impact both the giver and the recipient. This viewpoint invites us to contemplate the true essence of the presents we receive daily. When someone bestows a gift upon us, we are not simply accepting a physical item, but also the energy it embodies, whether it be uplifting or detrimental. This is why, in Buddhism, being mindful of what we permit into our personal space is incredibly important. Accepting something from another person is akin to opening a gateway to the influences that the object carries, and these influences can subtly, yet profoundly, affect our spiritual harmony. When we fail to pause and consider what we are taking in, we risk exposing ourselves to energies that clash with our own inner resonance. Imagine, for instance, being given a present that was offered with negative intentions or acquired through questionable means. Such an object inherently carries the energies and intentions of its past, and by accepting it, those vibrations can begin to influence your existence, potentially causing emotional, spiritual, and even physical imbalances. In Buddhism, we are instructed to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in every action, and this extends to how we manage gifts. It's vital to comprehend that not everything that shines is valuable, and sometimes the real price of a gift can be greater than we imagine. Accepting a gift without awareness might seem harmless, but it can actually unlock doors to energies that disrupt our inner peace. This is why Buddhist teachings guide us to be selective and cautious about what we allow into our lives. This isn't about being ungrateful or suspicious, but rather about safeguarding our energetic and spiritual balance. Remember, when you accept a gift, you are accepting more than just the tangible item. You are accepting an energetic connection that can deeply and permanently impact your life. Therefore, before taking anything, ask yourself, does this gift truly align with the energy I wish to cultivate in my life? So, start to pay closer attention to the gifts you accept and what they might bring with them. Sometimes, a simple "no, thank you" can be the wisest choice to preserve your energy and maintain your spiritual equilibrium. By refusing something that doesn't resonate with your vibration, you are affirming your commitment to your own peace and harmony. And now, share in the comments a powerful affirmation to draw in positive energies, such as, "I am a magnet for positive energies and goodness in all forms." Let's create a wave of positivity and protect our spirituality together. Now that you understand the significance of object energies and their potential influence on your life, it's time to uncover which gifts, according to Buddhist wisdom, you should never accept. These presents, though often offered with kind intentions, may harbor energies that disturb spiritual and emotional balance. Let's delve into each one meticulously so you can protect your energy and maintain your inner peace. In this video, you will discover the 5 categories of gifts that, according to Buddhist teachings, you should absolutely never accept from anyone. Inherited items from unknown or turbulent pasts. The first thing you should never accept are items inherited from strangers or those who lived a life filled with turmoil. In Buddhism, it's believed that inherited objects carry the energy of their previous owners, encompassing their emotions, struggles, and even unresolved karma. Envision, for instance, receiving a piece of jewelry that once belonged to someone who experienced immense hardship. That energy of suffering could be transferred to you, creating an atmosphere of sadness or even misfortune. Before accepting something of this nature, it's crucial to contemplate the object's origin and whether you genuinely wish to invite that energy into your life. When you accept an inherited object, especially from someone whose life was characterized by conflict or tragedy, you are accepting a piece of that history, and that history might not be entirely positive. The negative vibrations these objects carry can continue to echo in your surroundings, establishing a space of stagnation or even attracting unwanted events into your life. In Buddhism, we are taught to release what no longer serves us, and this includes objects carrying the burden of another person's past. Therefore, before accepting an inherited item, pause and ask yourself if you are ready to deal with the energies and stories that may be associated with it. Often, releasing these objects with gratitude, but without keeping them in your life, can be a way to respect the past without being tied to its vibrations. If you choose to keep them, performing purification rituals, like smudging or meditation, is vital to cleanse any negative energy and ensure you're not connecting with vibrations that are unhealthy for you. Gifts from people with complicated relationships. The second thing you should never accept are gifts given by individuals with whom you have a strained relationship. In Buddhism, it's believed that the intention behind a gift is as crucial as the object itself. When a gift is offered by someone with whom you have a tense relationship, the energy of that relationship can permeate the gift, and by accepting it, you might be opening doors to unwelcome feelings and vibrations. For example, if the gift was given with intentions of manipulation, guilt, or obligation, those negative energies can transfer to you, forging an energetic link that drains your vitality and disturbs your inner peace. Accepting a gift from someone with whom you have a difficult relationship might appear to be an attempt to alleviate tensions, but it can actually perpetuate a cycle of negative energies. This type of gift can create an unwanted connection between you and the other person, keeping the energy of conflict or tension alive. In Buddhism, clarity and sincerity in intentions are highly valued, and accepting a gift that carries conflicting feelings can jeopardize your spiritual and emotional harmony. It's essential to be honest with yourself about the feelings this gift evokes and the impact it may have on your life. Therefore, when receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated relationship, question the true motivation behind this gesture. If you sense that the gift is an attempt at control, manipulation, or if it brings an emotional weight you don't wish to carry, it might be better to politely decline. Remember, safeguarding your energy and well-being is more important than avoiding momentary discomfort. Saying no to a gift that carries negative energies is an act of self-care and respect for your own inner peace. Items acquired in conflict situations. The third thing you should never accept are items acquired in situations of conflict, such as disputed inheritances or goods obtained through family feuds. In Buddhism, there's a strong belief that the energy of the situations in which an object was acquired remains attached to it. When you accept a gift that was the subject of disputes or conflicts, you might be bringing into your life the energies of discord, anger, and suffering that surrounded this item. These feelings can permeate your home and your life, creating an environment of tension and instability that can be difficult to dispel. By accepting an object involved in disputes, you may also be perpetuating the negative energy it carries. These objects are often laden with resentment and bitterness, feelings that are not easily neutralized. Even if the conflict has been resolved, the vibrations left behind can continue to resonate, affecting the environment where the object is placed and the people around it. In Buddhism, it's important to maintain harmony in all aspects of life, and accepting a gift that symbolizes discord can compromise this harmony. Therefore, before accepting a gift that has been involved in disputes, consider the spiritual and energetic implications of bringing this object into your life. Ask yourself if you truly want to carry the weight of these energies in your personal space. If there are doubts, it might be better to decline the gift or, if possible, perform a purification ritual to try to neutralize any negative energy before integrating it into your life. Keeping the energy of your home and life balanced is essential for spiritual well-being, and this may mean letting go of objects that bring with them stories of conflict and pain. Gifts evoking painful memories. The fourth thing you should never accept are items that evoke painful memories or difficult periods in your life. In Buddhism, the practice of detachment is essential to achieve peace of mind. Objects that bring back memories of tough times, though they may have sentimental value, can perpetuate cycles of suffering and sadness. If you are not emotionally ready to deal with these memories, these gifts, rather than contributing to your happiness, can act as anchors that keep you stuck in a painful past, preventing your growth and blocking the entry of new positive energies into your life. When you keep an object close to you that constantly reminds you of a difficult period, you are, in a way, reliving the negative emotions associated with that time. These objects can function as emotional triggers, bringing up feelings of pain, loss, or regret that should be processed and released. In Buddhism, we are taught to live in the present and not to cling to the past, especially when that past hinders our spiritual progress. Keeping these objects may make you feel trapped in an emotional cycle that doesn't allow you to move forward and find peace. Therefore, if someone offers you a gift that reminds you of a time of pain or difficulty, carefully reflect on the emotional impact that object may have on your life. It may be tempting to keep it for sentimental reasons, but it's important to consider if it really contributes to your current well-being. Often, releasing these objects, whether by donating them or simply storing them in a less accessible place, can be a necessary step toward healing and spiritual growth. By doing so, you open up space for new energies and healthier experiences, allowing yourself to live fully in the present. Unfamiliar spiritual or religious items. The fifth thing you should never accept are gifts related to spiritual or religious practices with which you are unfamiliar or do not identify. In Buddhism, the intention and understanding behind a spiritual object are fundamental. Accepting amulets, talismans, or ritual artifacts from other spiritual traditions without understanding their true purpose can inadvertently bring energies or influences that you are not prepared to handle. These objects can possess significant symbolic and energetic power, and using them without proper knowledge can cause imbalances in your life, interfering with your own spiritual practice or attracting unwanted vibrations. When you accept a spiritual object from another tradition without knowing its meaning, you may be connecting with an energy or intention that does not resonate with your own beliefs and practices. For example, a talisman that is sacred in one culture may carry specific energies that are not compatible with your spiritual journey. Additionally, without adequate knowledge of how to use it correctly, this object may end up bringing more confusion than protection or benefit. In Buddhism, we are taught to be careful and mindful in our spiritual practice, and this includes respecting the traditions and energies of other belief systems without necessarily incorporating them in a careless manner. Therefore, before accepting a gift with a spiritual or religious purpose that you do not fully understand, reflect on the impact it may have on your life. If you don't feel connected to this practice, or if the object's meaning is unknown to you, it may be safer to decline the gift. Protecting your spiritual and energetic space is an important part of self-care, and this includes being selective with the objects you incorporate into your life. By making conscious choices, you ensure that your spiritual practice remains aligned with your own beliefs and needs, without the interference of external energies you do not understand. Now that you've discovered the types of gifts you should never accept, it's time to contemplate the consequences of allowing these objects into your life. Every item you bring into your home carries an energy, a vibration that can directly impact your peace and well-being. Do you truly want to risk your spiritual harmony for a gift? In Buddhism, we are taught to be selective with what we let into our sacred space, as it is in this environment that our energies are renewed and where we find balance. Is that gift truly necessary, or could it be a source of hidden problems? It is essential to practice detachment and have the courage to say no when something does not resonate with your energy. Don't feel obligated to accept gifts that carry negative vibrations or that come from people with dubious intentions. Remember, your space should be a sanctuary of tranquility where every object contributes to your serenity. By accepting something that is not aligned with your vibration, you risk contaminating your environment and allowing disturbing energies to enter your life. Why take that risk when you can simply refuse and maintain your peace? Keeping objects in your home that do not have a positive purpose is like leaving doors open to unwanted influences. Your home should be a sanctuary where each item reflects the peace and harmony you wish to cultivate. If you have already accepted something that you now realize is an obstacle to your energy, it's time to act. Purify or, if necessary, get rid of these objects to restore balance in your life. Every decision you make about what to keep in your space is a choice between tranquility and chaos. Don't underestimate the power of an energetically clean environment. Finally, never forget the power is in your hands. Only you can decide what deserves to occupy a space in your life and your home. When something doesn't feel right, the decision to refuse is an act of self-care and spiritual protection. You have the right and duty to keep your energy intact and your space sacred. So, if you want to protect your peace, start making conscious choices about what enters your home today. Now that you understand the importance of protecting your energy, it's crucial to take the next step. Prioritize your peace above all else. It's not just about avoiding negative gifts or objects, but about making choices that constantly nourish and strengthen your inner tranquility. Have you ever paused to consider just how much your peace is worth? Often, we let ourselves be swayed by social expectations or the desire to please, but the truth is that nothing is more precious than your own well-being. From this day forward, begin to view every decision you make as an opportunity to keep your mind and heart in balance. There is absolutely nothing wrong with saying no when something doesn't align with your inner energy. This is not selfishness, it is profound wisdom. Protecting your peace is an ultimate act of self-love and self-care. Imagine the transformative difference this can make in your daily life, waking up each morning knowing that everything surrounding you was intentionally chosen to support your serenity. By making decisions that prioritize your peace, you not only enhance your own quality of life, but you also become a beacon of tranquility for those around you. And the most wonderful thing is, you will naturally begin to attract more positivity simply because you are in harmony with what is truly best for you. Remember that every choice matters, even the seemingly small decisions can have a significant impact on how you feel and the unfolding of your life's journey. So, ask yourself right now, what simple step can I take today to nurture my inner peace? Perhaps it's the empowering act of saying no to something that disturbs you, or perhaps it's taking dedicated time for self-care, away from external distractions. Whatever it may be, do it wholeheartedly for yourself. Your peace is the very foundation for a full and joyful life, and no one but you can truly safeguard it. And now, let's create a ripple effect of well-being. Share your journey with our community. Tell us in the comments below how you have been actively protecting your peace and what positive transformations this has brought into your life. Your experience can inspire someone else to take the same empowering steps, and together, we can ignite a powerful movement of self-care and collective well-being. After all, when we are deeply at peace within, we can navigate any challenge with greater strength and unwavering clarity. So, why not begin this beautiful journey today? Now that you've learned how to protect your energy and cultivate peace in your life, remember that these practices are not just beneficial, but absolutely essential for your sustained well-being and profound spiritual growth. Consciously choosing what enters your life and your home is a deeply powerful act of self-love. By making mindful choices and aligning your environment with the very energy you wish to cultivate, you become the primary guardian of your precious inner peace. Never underestimate the profound impact of these conscious decisions on your day-to-day experiences and your sacred spiritual journey. If this video has resonated with you and brought value to your life, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Your support helps spread this vital message to more people who, just like you, are seeking to live with greater balance and serenity. Also, be sure to activate the notifications so you won't miss any of the upcoming content, which will undoubtedly continue to contribute to your well-being and your ongoing evolution. Thank you deeply for watching and for being an integral part of this ever-expanding journey of self-knowledge and devoted self-care. I look forward to connecting with you in our next video.